I want to thank Pay Solutions for the opportunity to present this to make this presentation. First of all, I'm Okayemi Kinde. I am the editor and team lead at the FactCheckHub, which is the verification platform of the International Center for Investigative Reporting. Let me share my slide briefly. So we've been working with the case solutions to develop tech solutions that will enable people to have access to verify information easily. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir, we can see your screen.
I mean the presentation I'm sharing.
What you are sharing is just this window.
Okay, just this window.
Yes.
Let me. Okay. Uh, I think this
I think you
this
can just
Google.
go to. Yeah, I know you are used to team and just go to the slide. I think yeah, just go to the slide. Leave this screen and go. We can see it now.
Okay, okay.
Yes,
Thank you so much. I'm not used to this this particular system.
it's okay, sir.
So we are a verification platform, and one of the only three signatories of the International Fact-Checking Network, which is a global fact-checking uh, team, cutting across over 100 countries. And our organization is one of the only three fact-checking organizations in Nigeria that are on the global platform. So we thought of coming up with tech solutions to help people easily access verified information. And that's what brought about the collaboration between our organization and Hey Solutions to develop this application for people to verify information easily. And can see on my left, you see the screenshot of the mobile version of the app. Uh, One main goal for the establishment of the Fact Check Hub is to help build a culture of fact checking in among the public. We want every individual to be able to verify information with ease, without necessarily have to wait totally on the media or the fact checking organizations. So we came up with this solution, which Case Solution worked with us to produce. And one of the key goals for us is one, people must people must take control of the truth on the go, because information affects our daily choices as individual. It affects institutions. It affects even the government, especially during sensitive period like pandemics, election, and even in crisis situations. So people need to know the truth of whatever is happening around them, and that's one thing that we aim to build on to achieve with this app. We also want people to be able to rely on the FactCheck Hub as a trusted partner in assessing verified information in the public space. We also want people from any part of the globe to access the platform at any point in time. We are also it also has a forum where people who are interested in developing skills can join, and from time to time we dish out tutorials and trainings to build their capacity to be able to do some of the things we fact checkers are doing. And one of the things we also why the app was essential to us is essential to us is to promote critical thinking and media literacy in the society, so that people uh, who are informed, well informed about certain events with certain information happening in their surroundings, they can be able to make informed decisions, and without falling victim or being victim of false media or false information in public space. And on the my iPad, this is how the app looks like. You have a section for fact checks, which you can read already verified information published on our website. You have the tutorial section, which contains tutorials where you can learn and develop your skills in verification. And it contains a lot, uh, ranging from how to verify locations, images, videos, and so on and so forth. We have the e-learning section, which will be introducing courses. Uh, we're already working on courses that will be introducing to the platform. We have the podcast, which is already ongoing. Uh, we have a podcast called Fact Finder, which we started about less than 2 years ago on the radio service of the service of the network service of Radio Nigeria. Uh, Even though we've gone uh, online now, we now do most of our podcasts. Before we used to do it weekly, but now we do it monthly, and it's the content is also available on our social media platform. We have insights that tends to guide people on what's happening in the information space, how the stakeholders tackling the information disorder in the society from government perspective, tech platforms perspective, uh, ordinary people's perspective, and so on and so forth. And we have the forum, which is to bring together a community of people who are interested in verification and open source intelligence. And the platform also has a session for a video and has where you can where you can have access to tools and resources you can use. And one of the goal for the app, if you see on the top page, on the once you download the app, the first page that you see is this particular claim. And why we make it so prominent, this particular uh, button Microsoft is on, is because it's important for even as we people seek verified information, they also have the opportunity to submit unverified information for us to verify it for them free of charge in most cases. And it's important for people to have direct access to submit any information for to us for verification.
Mr. Okpaya, are you there?
I think there is an issue with his network.
Hello, Mr. Okpaya. Yeah, please let's give him. Can anybody hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Let's give him 1 minute and see if he's able to join in. Network is a problem. So the application that Mr. Okoyemi is presenting is called FactCheckHub. K Solution work with them to be able to create that app. Although I'm just seeing that I actually just see that iPad version for the first time, and it's not well aligned. But most of these things has always been. So I think there will be some work to be done on the on that side of this screen. So the application is available on iOS and Android. And the question that some of us may be asking as developers is, what is the problem? What is our interest? How does it concerns us? Um, fact check up. So what is the relation? So, and I will link this to the question that Mr. Abdul Karim asked earlier, and of course also link that to the presentation that we had in the morning. So everybody here know Microsoft.
Sorry.
Uh, yes, sir.
Oh, sorry, my time is off.
Your time is not up. We're just trying to fill in the gap for you. If you're ready, you can
Okay,
continue,
okay,
sir.
okay. Thank you so much. I sincerely apologize for that. I suspected that my network just went off totally, but it's back now.
Okay, all right. So please continue, sir.
So uh, okay, you can see my presentation now, right?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, so part of the things they peel out because we also believe if people don't uh, can't access new information regularly on the platform, it will make the platform more or less useless for the public. So part of the things, the content pillar for uh, going the halfway is to also beyond our website and social media handles where we share tips and what have you, we can also have those tips on the app platform, app case studies of what's happening within the information ecosystem globally and in Nigeria as well as other African countries. It also offers guides and tutorials and even resources for verification. We also hope to update the app from time to time with new features to uh, to enable continuous usage from the public. We also have opportunities to receive feedback from people who submit claims to us for verification. And so, majorly, uh, people would also have access to industry news. So, please, I would like to encourage us to sign up uh, on the app. You can sign up on the app so that you can have access to all the features that I mentioned. And you can also go and check it out by getting started as a guest. But I would encourage us to sign up after downloading the app so that you can have access to all the features on the platform because uh, as a guest, you are only limited to some certain features. So you can scan this code and whether you are using iPhone or Android, and uh, it will lead you to the page on Google Store or App Store where you can just download the app. So thank you so much from the Fact Check Hub, and thanks to everyone who has been part of this conversation. Thank you, Mr. Kenny.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very Mr. Kenny. I don't know if you would like to chip in more thing.
Okay. Okay, so thank you very much, sir, Mr. Koyemi, for coming through at a very short notice. And the our environment is very polarized with a lot of wrong misinformation and disinformation. Our environment is so polarized. So it's essential that we have a platform that can we can always go to as a source of truth. And I was trying to link when the network struck. I was trying to paint a scenario of moving from engineering to being an entrepreneur because both work together. Uh, for you to be a successful engineer, you need to have some entrepreneur mind, and it's information that will inform some of the decisions that you make to be able to be a successful entrepreneur, or even to be successful in anything. And most of the data, most of the information that we have around, they either false or have false. So it's important that we have a platform that we can always run to, and then to fact check certain information before we put them to use. And I was asking us about Microsoft. There's nobody on this earth. If you know computer, you know Microsoft. There would never be a Microsoft without the information that they got, that Bill Gates got, that there was 8800 hotter device that had just been created, and it will need an operating system to run it. Um, then the then students of Harvard, Bill Gates, you know, saw that information. Though he had nothing on ground at the time, he had, no, but he knows that he can put something together. He wrote to them that, yes, I have this. He told them he had it, although he didn't have it. And then they said that he should come and, present what he had. But he gave them that he's busy now, or for some reasons, he shall give them 2 months that he would be available that time. So in that 2 months, he, called his friend Paul Allen, and they worked day and night to be able to come up with something that they can show to the Otta 8800 device that was built at that time. And the rest is, they say, is history. And that was the birth of Microsoft. That's the information that he received. So first, we need to put our hairs on the ground to be able to, um, you know, create information, so data. But that data has to be accurate, and that's why FactCheckHub is there for us to be able to fact check whatever. Some of you will ask me on social media. You have Grok, you have Ask Perplexity, and all of those things, and people will just be asking Grok this thing. Of course, to a reasonable extent, Grok perform really reasonably well, but it performs based on the data that it can Google, the same way you can Google, and you just go Google and then get some data, create them, aggregate them, and then based on that, it provides a context based on that. But you and I know, we are developers, we are the one that created that. So anybody can put anything online, and it doesn't make it true, even if it's online. So there has to be some level beyond just going online and googling whatever is available. Then, so there has to be some, trusted source that we can always say that when they say it's true, it is true. And that is why we would be needing fact checkups, for us to be able to build our next generation, application that, just like Mr. Nkubigbe said, that solves our local problem but that has global impact. So please, would, after the call, apart from the QR that was shared, would also send all subscribers the links to the iOS and the Android application. And please, we would also want you to, like their platform on social media, and also share the applications with your friends as well. Of course, the application is a work in progress. We have version 1 built. Version 2 is going to be very heavy on AI usage to be able to automate some process. And of course, we are open to your feedback as well, so that you can, give us some of the tips on what you think we can streamline, what are things that we can add to the app. We are happy, very happy to have Mr. Opeyemi here, and some of us in the community as well would be opening up some opportunities to us. Some of us can have a chance to be able to work on some of the projects that we have. That's the essence of the community. Thank you very much. If there are any questions, we can take them. I think the time is off. We are hitting to the Mr. Michael's time now.